Yo, what's good, everybody? Today we're running quite the pile of a deck, but trust me, it does work. It is I got a request for an item lock deck with Jellicent and Budew, so we are playing the 4 Budews, 2 Frillish, and 2 Jellicents. We're just trying to item lock our opponents for the entire game, and then we use Munkidoris and Brute Bonnets to get poison damage onto the board. So when we have poison damage on the board, we also have Binding Mochi to make our Budews and Jellicents do 40 more damage. So we attach that, do 40 more damage, and then we move the poison damage off of our board onto their board. So we're basically double poisoning them. We have a Pecharunt in the deck for some donk potential. I don't know if I'm too sold on it, but it's a cool option to have. We have our draw engine is the Dreepy Drakloak engine. I do like it a lot for a slower paced game. I actually haven't used the Drakloak draw engine ever because I've never played Dragon Ball or anything like that, and I really do like it. I'm a big fan. We have 2 counter catchers. You're behind most of the game in prizes. Usually you're behind in prizes. So we have 2 counter catchers, 2 bosses, 2 Night Stretchers, 2 Earthen Vessels. We do play only 1 Psychic Energy for the Frillish, a Luminous Energy for Munkidoris and Frillish, and then 5 Dark Energies. We do have a lot of tools in the deck. We have 2 Air Balloons, 2 Booster Energy Capsules, and 2 Binding Mochis. I'm thinking about taking out one of the Air Balloons because I don't think it's too necessary. We play 1 Tool Scrapper. I found that this card is really good, so that like if you put out your Jellicent and they already attach some tools, you can take them off of their Pokemon, and then the Jellicent deactivates them from being able to put any more tools down onto the board. 3 Pokégears for the consistency, and our A-spec of choice is the Precious Trolley. The Precious Trolley is crazy good for setting up and getting that item lock going as soon as possible. 4 Ionos for that hand disruption after item locking them, and then Arvens to find what we need. First game we do get to choose, so we are going to opt to go second. Want to get that item lock off as soon as possible. That's the goal of this, just item lock, item lock, item lock. Be annoying. That's what this is. We start off with the mulligan. Not cool, not cool. I feel like that's kind of hard to do with this deck, but hey, you get what you get. Seems like we're probably playing against an Eevee box based off of the sleeves. If I had to guess, I think that's a pretty good guess. Yeah, there's our mulligan. We get a Frillish and a Drakloak. So if we can get a Arven off the Pokégear, we will have the attack. The item lock turn 1, we need to get a Psychic Energy. Or Luminous, that would work too. Yeah, it seems like we're playing against Eevee box with the Knock Towels. They play the Terra Orb for, okay, Eevee EX. So it can evolve first turn, right? No, this one can't evolve first turn. Nest Ball. They fail it. That's interesting to me. Wonder why would they fail the Nest Ball? I feel like there's some stuff they could have grabbed. The Iron Bundle is going to be a nuisance. We can place the Artazon, thin our deck out before we use the Pokégear. We will get I think it's safest to get the Budew out now, so that if we don't get the energy, we can item lock anyways. We will go with Pokégear. And we do get Arven, so that's good. We don't have to worry about, you know, item locking with that. We can do Earthen Vessel. Or do I want to get Precious Trolley? I need the energy off this turn. So, although Precious Trolley would be a play, we have a switch in hand. Yeah, okay, we gotta go Precious Trolley. We gotta go Precious Trolley and Ancient Booster. Yeah. Because we don't have the energies yet. So we're just gonna switch into Budew and then Precious Trolley. That seems like the right play. Hopefully there's another Dreepy in the deck. Let's check if Drakloaks are in the deck. We have 1 Drakloak in the deck. 1 Jellicent in hand. Both switches in the deck. 1 Ultra Ball prized. Prize. Not much else, I don't think. I can't really tell. We prize 1 Munkidori. Yeah, 1 Munkidori. Okay, so we will get out a Brute Bonnet and then a Munkidori. Alright, we will attach our booster capsule. I don't know if I want to, I'm probably not going to Toxic Powder yet, because I don't have the Dark Energy guaranteed, and I'd rather not knock out our Budew, so I'm just going to go with the Itchy Pollen for 10. For 10 in the item lock. I think Flareon should be a pretty good matchup because if we Iono them later in the game, they're kind of screwed. They don't have much draw engine. Artazon for another Hoot Hoot. They will be getting some items here, probably. Which is the grass and the water. And pass. Nice. That's good for us. So we're gonna Ultra Ball for a... I wanna... This is hard because I wanna Ultra Ball for Drakloak to get some draw going. I'll get rid of a counter catcher, and there's one more Jellicent still in the deck. I think we can get rid of this one. We play 2 Night Stretchers. So yeah, we'll get rid of that and get the Drakloak. Hopefully we get something good off of this. That'd be sweet. That would be sweet. Okay, we'll Recon Directive. We will get a Psychic Energy and an Air Balloon, huh? We'll get the Psychic. Play that here. Then we don't have to boss anything. We just sit on this, and again, we can't do the Toxic Powder yet because we don't have the Dark Energy, and our Budew will just die. Now that I think about it, we could have probably retreated and started attacking with Frillish and Toxic Powder there. That would get us some KOs, but I don't think I would consider that a misplay. And he concedes. The item lock is too much for people, bro. I swear. Item lock is too good. I mean, I would concede, bro. That's just annoying. Let's get into our second game. Again, we get the option to choose, and of course, we're going to choose second. See what we're up against here. We start off with Dreepy. We're going to put Dreepy in the active. Brute Bonnet has way too beefy of a retreat cost. If you get Brute Bonnet stuck in the active, it is kind of tough, because the Ancient Booster doesn't give that the free retreat. Air Balloon's pretty good for that too, though. But then you still have to like manually attach to get it out of there. Or we play one. We play is it 1 or 2 switches? I forget already. But yeah, we play 1 or 2 switches. So that's good too. Because Frillish also has a 3 retreat cost, but most of the time you're gonna have 2 energies on it anyway, or whenever you're using it. That is. They have a Mimikyu in the active, which doesn't affect us too much. We just won't be relying on Jellicent as much. Mimikyu doesn't necessarily tell us what they're playing though. Could be some kind of hit and run. Could be... I don't know. And they just pass without doing anything. Interesting. So we have no info to go off of. We have Ultra Ball in hand. I'm gonna attach Air Balloon. I'm gonna... I think I have to Ultra Ball for Budew, because that's what we want. And we said we're not going to rely on the Jellicent much in this matchup. Get rid of that. Yeah, I think I got to get the Budew. We have 4 Budews in the deck. All our Dreepy and Drakloaks are in the deck. 1 Frillish. No, our Frillish line is in the game. We prize 2 monkeys. 2 monkeys. 1 Switch. 1 Ultra Ball. 1 Earthen Vessel. 1 Night Stretcher. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, we'll get the Budew out. Bench him. Retreat. Our hand is really dead next turn, so hopefully we draw into something, but I think it's more important to get the item lock off more than anything. I could have attached the booster capsule, but I don't think it really mattered. I hope he doesn't disrupt our hand. That would suck. He Crispins. Okay, so he's gonna be attacking this turn. Assuming, yeah, he's gonna be killing our Budew this turn. Yeah, and that's it. That's not cool. That is not cool. Well, we should have went the poison, but I guess I didn't really have a way of telling he was going to kill with that. We do draw into the Iono. That is clutch. That is clutch. So, what do we want here? Probably Buddy's cool. Another Dreepy's cool. Go here. Here. It does suck because he's kind of just killing everything we play unless we promote the Brute Bonnet, but we don't really want to put Brute Bonnet in the active. That's just not a good idea. Play Artazon, so we are activating him to be able to use it too. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Get the Munkidori out. We could try to kill it with poison, but then that gives him the choice to use items. But I think that's what we have to do because he's gonna be KOing anything that we promote. So yes, does this have to be poison? No, it just has to be in the active. So yeah, we're gonna attack here. He won't be able to kill the Pecharunt next turn, but he's forced to do something here. We're really putting the pressure on with this. We'll Pokégear and get Arven, and we're not gonna attach anything, right? I don't think so. Yeah, we'll just end the turn. We could attach to Pecharunt to give it the option, but oh wait, that's game. Put 5 more on it. 6. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, that is the game. We already had 10 damage on the Pecharunt. What am I saying? Alright, good game. Time to go into our next game. Alright, our opponent won the coin flip. That is the first one we lost today, so that's interesting. We get to go first. Or we have to go first, so I wouldn't say we get to go first. They have cutie flies as their sleeves. Maybe they're playing some type of Lily's deck. Could be interesting. Nope. No, seems like we're playing against Miraidon. Okay, we get the Buddy-Buddy. We can get 2 Drakloaks or 2 Dreepies, but I'm gonna get a Budew just to guarantee it. We do have a Drakloak in hand, which is good. We have a manual switch option for next turn. Not gonna do it yet, and I'm not gonna do anything else. Or I could manually attach the Dark to Frillish so that it'll only take 1 attach. Yeah, I'll do that. Then we will pass. Let's see what Miraidon can cook up on turn 2. I hope it's the Dynamotor version with electric, because actually, yeah, I think that's the only one that plays Zero Ore. Joltik Box doesn't play Zero Ore. So that I hope they play yeah, but I still hope they play the Dynamotor electric instead of Magneton, because that would be worse for our item lock. They're Ultra Balling for something. They don't know what to discard. It might have a good hand. Or they're just slow. That could be possible. Next turn we're going to Drakloak, and what we get off of that kind of decides, you know, our next course of action. Same with our top deck. I like this Vitality Band. That's cool. Tandem unit. Probably a Dynamo and a Hands. The Hands is probably just going to screw us, huh? That's not cool, dude. That is not cool, dude. We don't play any EXs, so they're always cool. We're going to try to... If we put Iron Hands in the active before he can get any energies on him, that could be good, because it has the 4 retreat cost. Yeah, we want to trap that in the active, I think. Counter Catcher. We could do it now. I don't see why not, right? Drakloak. Imagine we get like a Arven. Arven can get us something good, probably, right? Probably something good. I mean, we can do Precious Trolley. We'll switch Budew. You just scratch on that Zero Ore. This is so annoying. Or do we boss the Hands? I want to boss Hands. As cool as it would be to get out all that other stuff, our buddy would be in serious danger. I'm not gonna Pokégear. Not gonna attach anything. I will just item lock for 10. And now he has Hands in his active, and he only has 3 cards in the hand, so this could be good for us. Depends on those 3 cards, though. It's probably like a secret box. Secret box and 3 cards. They do have electric. It has to be bench Pokemon, right? Yeah, it's gotta be a bench Pokemon. He might play 2 switches though. Manually attach the hands for turn and a pass. A pass would be sweet. He has 1 energy in the discard, so we'll use that first. Then a pass. Come on, you gotta. Please. I don't know why he's attaching his Aura. I mean, he could do 210 to like a Jellicent, but that's pretty much as far as that goes. Okay, we can Drakloak first. Recon Directive for Dark Energy. Yeah, sure. Gonna Arven for Trolley. And an Air Balloon. We already have Capsule in hand. Yeah, that's fine. If we could take out his hands, that would be sweet. We would probably have to do that through... Yeah, we'll get 1 Monkey. Brute Bonnet, and... Should we get Dreepy? Probably 1 more Dreepy. I love having 2 Drakloaks now. It's so powerful. We're not going to have it this turn. His hand's dead, though, so it's good for us. Touch the booster. We'll move 10 damage. Where are we going to move our damage? Probably is electric, right? Makes sense. Then we're going to Binding Mochi. Toxic Powder. Let's go. We're kind of running it now. We're doing 50 damage with Budew. Let's go. We can Pokégear. Arven's cool. And yeah, WHT Pollen for 50. Now this forces them to kind of get moving. Hopefully their hand is super dead. That's kind of what you're going for here. Get their hand dead. Manually attaches, and that's probably all he has. Yeah, and he passes. Let's think. If we move our 20 damage with Munkidori onto hands, that does get us there quicker. Hopefully, his hand could just be energies, and he could But if we Munkidori onto here, we can kill him before he gets the manual attachment for Amp, I think. Assuming that's what he's gonna have to do. Drakloak for a boss. We can... Arven, what are we gonna get? Probably an Ultra Ball. Or you could do Earthen Vessel for a Psychic on our Frillish. Sure, we'll go Ultra Ball. I kind of want to get Frillish out. But then we don't have the energies, but it's fine. Is Psychic in the deck? Oh, the Psychic's not even in the deck. We can still Ultra Ball for another Drakloak though. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll get a booster out and use that as Ultra Ball food. Ultra Ball the booster and the Frillish. We'll get our other Drakloak. Yeah, that Psychic not being in a deck kind of changes the game plan. But I think we're in a good spot. We don't have to go for anything specific. Pretty useless both. We'll go with Budew anyways, just in case. And then swing for another 50. 50 more in item log, baby. Let's go. Assuming 20 damage is on the board next turn. Yeah, we'll have the KO on hands if he doesn't get it out now. Even if he arm presses, we can Budew. Our Binding Mochi is at the bottom of the deck. We'll figure it out once we get there. This Budew is so devious. This Does he have anything? He has Arven. Can Arven get him energy though? He can get him big air balloon. He could air balloon into Zero Aura and scratch me for 20. Assuming Miraidon. Yeah, it plays air balloon for the Dynamotor electric. But what if he doesn't have it? What if it's prize? That'd be crazy. Okay. Pick something here, dude. Or Prime Catcher. But Prime Catcher would honestly be fine for us. No, he gets Future Booster. Okay, so he does have the free retreat. No, we can't kill the hands. Yeah, he goes in Zero Aura. He's going to scratch me. Scratch for 20 and then a kill. What are we promoting? They all have one retreat. Frillish makes sense because we have Air Balloon. Yeah. It's cool with me. Get the Air Balloon. Can we swing for the kill on hands somehow? 70. I don't think we can. We'll bench our other Budew. Use Drakloak. Grab the Dark. Alright. I mean, Iono's cool, but we don't want to help him out. Use the other Recon Directive. Jellicent. Yeah, Jellicent. That procs his Zero Aura's Thunder Raid if we play it now. So I'm not going to play it yet unless we guarantee something. We could Pokégear and nothing. Luminous is there. That's the only way we can attack with Jellicent. Rising that other Psychic's tough. But we can still item lock. If we had that Binding Mochi, that would be sweet, but we don't. Do we poison still? We're swinging for 20. I think we do. Yeah, we can poison. Then his hands is still a bigger threat than yeah, we're bossing the hands. Bossing the hands and oh, what am I doing? We don't have the Psychic. Oh my gosh. Holy cell. Holy cell. We still have Jellicent. We got retreat and item lock. I'm such an idiot. I mean, it works out. Not gonna evolve that yet. Tool Scrapper for the future booster, so he can't retreat it. That is his only. That's gonna be his only future booster. So that is cool. And he can't retreat. We can Itchy Pollen for 10. And I Toxic Powdered too early because I am selling because we didn't have the. That would have been the better play either way, I think, to go back into Budew and Toxic Powder. So misplay there. He is going to get. Man, if we poison that, we would be in such a better spot. Hey, we know now. All right, we know. We're gonna promote Frillish because we can retreat with it. We get Artazon. We can get Budew with that. We got a Recon Directive. See what we can get here. Air Balloon and Ultra Ball. Take the Ultra Ball. I don't know what that would get us, but it could help us. Night Stretcher? What's in our discard? No Psychic in there. Bro, we need that Psychic energy. Man. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We should probably go up to 2 Psychic energies. In the deck, but we don't have it. We'll go Night Stretcher. We have to. I don't know. I kind of screwed ourselves. Poison's going to get him to 20 through the turns, and then 40. I'm going to Artazon, get a Budew. Yeah. We should have went Pecharunt. What am I doing? We should have went Pecharunt. Oh my gosh. Well, we know that now. So, Yeah, learn from me. Should've got Pecharunt. We would have been able to take out the hands. Yeah, that would have been a good idea, huh? Wouldn't it have been? It's okay. It's okay. I believe. And we still can't attack. So we have to go into Budew. We can Night Stretcher an energy and attach it. And then swing for 10. Man, we should have went into subjugating chain, or not subjugating chains. The other Pecharunt would have been able to take out that hands, and then he would have had the Zero Aura. Oh my gosh, I'm just not seeing the court right now. These games are so slow though, as you can see. He arm presses for 160. Once again, going to promote our Frillish. Poison does 10. There's our Pecharunt. Well, we will get the KO with that no matter what. If we don't get, if nothing else. Iono is nice to reset his hand as well. Gonna bench that. We have to. Gonna recon directive again. See what we can get here. We don't need either of those since we're Ionoing. But we have to pick one. Oh, okay. I guess we'll go Pokégear. Evolve, because the retreat's the same, so it's not going to affect it. Okay. Go into Pecharunt. Now the Zero Aura is procced, so probably shouldn't have evolved, but I'd rather not risk that. I don't have to poison the actives. Oh, I don't know. Him down to 3 cards and me up to 6 cards. That shit, we should get a pretty good hand. Earthen Vessel, we still don't have the Luminous. Really? Really? We do get Counter Catcher, that's good. I like Counter Catcher. I'm a big fan of Counter Catcher. Touch the Air Balloon here. And that's a pass. Pass, we'll get 2 prizes. If he has Fez in the deck, it doesn't proc it. Because it died during Pokemon checkup, which is cool too. We don't get the Psychic off of that. Man, I want to attack with Frillish. With Jellicent. I do think we can still win this game. Even if he all his energies right now are on Zero Aura. His Zekrom's a threat, for sure. 10 immunid. What's he gonna get? Like another hands? I don't know. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I'm nervy. Maybe he's deck searching. That's probably what he's doing. I'm nervy. Tapu Koko. The paralyzing and 120 damage. Ah! He's gonna retreat into it. Yeah, he's got that this turn. So he's gonna kill the Pecharunt. Well, if we swing straight into it, we're not proccing his Vengeful Shock. That's good. We have no damage counters to move with Munkidori, which is really annoying. We better get the Luminous off of... Wait, we didn't take a... Oh, we didn't take a KO last turn because of our poison. It didn't proc the Vengeful Shock. That is nasty. And we can move this back. If we move it back onto here, we're doing 6 to 90. I think we still move it to Electric, though. We want to get rid of all of his acceleration. Yo, that's actually crazy. We didn't proc that. He's not going to be able to kill this. Sure. Munkidori. Doesn't really matter either way. We'll go another one. Binding Mochi and a Switch. Grab the Mochi. We'll poison. Then Earthen Vessel, there's no Psychic in the deck. I think we just sit and pass. Seems good to me. So he's going to be doing 30 every turn, and we can move 30 back onto his electric. It's only going to take us a few turns. If we Munkidori 30 onto Tapu Koko, then that will, what's it called? Accelerate our killing him to 3 turns. I think we're in a good spot. I like this. We have Night Stretcher for Pecharunt too, if he somehow kills it. I don't know what he would kill it with, but yeah, if he somehow kills it. We are in a good spot, assuming his hand is dead. Which it should be after that Iono. So he's sitting on something. Dynamotor. To probably, I mean, yeah, Zekrom. I was going to say Zekrom. If we want, well, our air balloon's attached on there. We can move 30 more onto his. If we move 30 onto Tapu Koko, it dies this turn. So I think we do that. Because the Dynamotor's not going to die. The electric, I should say. This is annoying, this glitch. I only have 10 damage on it. You got to keep track of it yourself. So that's going to die this turn. Let's recon. There's our Luminous. Jeez. Do we even have any other energies in the deck? Oh yeah, we do. We definitely do. Now, while our hand is beautiful, his is not. Iono would be nice to destroy his hand some more. The dark energy is nice for the Jellicent, but we don't gotta do it yet. I'm gonna save the Iono for now. Yeah, I'm gonna save the Iono. Night Stretcher next turn, because all of our energy search is right here with us. So we're gonna Night Stretcher, put it onto the Jellicent, then we'll Iono next turn. We get 2 prizes, and we need 2 more prizes. We're on our last 2 prizes. He needs 3. This is comeback of the century. We are a comeback deck. Let's go. What's he gonna promote? Probably Zero Aura. Yeah, he has the retreat on it, so I don't think he can go for some play where he can kill Jellicent. I don't think that's an option for him. He's gonna have to Dynamotor to Zekrom. Zekrom's killing Jellicent, which is bad. Gets out a Dynamo for another electric, supposedly. It's going to attach onto Zekrom. How can we kill Zekrom? What's he gonna swing for 50? Or manual attach? Uh-oh. Yeah, he swings for 50. Oh, I didn't know that died. I wish I could tell if it was gonna die or not. Like, what? What do we have to promote here? Well, we're gonna count. We're gonna. Ooh. Now we're on even prizes. I want to counter catch or something like one of his Miraidons, but we're on even prizes. He's gonna kill the Jellicent with Voltage Burst because finding an energy is not crazy. He only has 4 in the discard. Ooh, this isn't good. This is no bueno. Okay, so we benched the Munkidori. What do we have to go here? Because this is not easy. I want to Iono him. I mean, he'll probably get an energy. There's like no way he doesn't. I'm gonna attach. I guess we just have to pray he doesn't get an energy. Did we just go with Hail Mary and just... Do we have one more air balloon in the... No, we don't have an air balloon. But we left the 1 prize inactive, so that's fine. If we... We're gonna poison it no matter what. If we had a Psychic Energy, we would be able to do some Mind Bench shenanigans, but we just don't. Sorry for the slow play. We're gonna Toxic Powder. Drakloak. Get the Iono. No, I should have saved the Drakloak for after the Iono. But it's fine. Jellicent Ultra Ball. Ooh. I mean, I don't really know what I'm looking for here. Arven's cool. Switch could be cool too. We can Arven for Switch if we need it. Yeah. Yeah, and then we'll pass. Uh-oh. Maybe we should have Jellicented that turn? Just to swing for, what, 80? 80 is like not good though. Hopefully we can double monkey. He got an Arven off of that. And he got Prime Catcher. Prime Catcher Rescue Board, was that what that was? So he's gonna be able to... Oh, he has energy. Oh, no, he has the energy. Oh no. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, and he got it. He got it for game. We couldn't make the comeback happen, but we were close. We were definitely close. I'm definitely leaving that in the video. Yeah. So, good game to that guy. He played well. I didn't play that well. But that's the kind of the gist of the deck. You're really trying to Binding Mochi, poison, do a lot of damage while item locking with Budew and Jellicent. I don't know how well the Jellicent really fits in the deck. I probably would. I just wanted to show off Jellicent in the video. I would definitely take it out probably. It's cool. The whole tools and item thing is cool, but it is awkward with the rest of this deck. So if you enjoyed this deck, please let me know. Let me know what decks you want to see next. I'll be sure to get to them. Thank you for watching.